The year is 1980X, and the game is Rad Raygun. This game came out a few weeks ago. I was contacted by one of the developers who offered me a download code for the game, but instead of using it I'm going to give it away at the end of this video in a competition. Now, I've never played Mega Man, but I don't have to play Mega Man to know that this is an homage to Mega Man, but it's much more than that. This game is like Mega Man, Super Mario Bros. And Castlevania on your Game Boy, on your Xbox. I say Castlevania mainly because of the quick dash buttons. And although it's like lots of other games, it's definitely unique enough to be its own game. It doesn't really feel like a rip-off of anything, it just feels like something that was on the Game Boy all those years ago. It is remarkably authentic. Rad Raygun boasts an ultra-sharp 144p resolution, the same resolution used on the Game Boy, and 4 unique shades of green. We've got dark green, light dark green, medium green, and light green. But with all that authenticity comes some nuances that gamers may find frustrating, especially ones that have never played old Game Boy games. This game is unapologetically authentic. Instead of making a game that just looks like it's from the Game Boy era, this game actually plays like it's from the Game Boy era. The developers have left in things like when you want to move on the next screen, you freeze and you have to wait for the screen to move. Or if you move away from a screen and you move back, the enemy will respawn even though you've killed it. And sometimes the movement doesn't feel quite as smooth as some modern games, for example Super Meat Boy. But if you want to play a smooth new game, then go ahead and pay $15 for it. I'd rather pay $1 or 80 Microsoft points for a retro game that plays like a retro game. My favourite level by far in Rad Raygun is Chernobyl. They did a great job in making you feel like you were going through a nuclear reactor that had gone nuclear, and the enemies are pretty funny too. Some of the most stereotypical enemies you'll get in a game. Being attacked by actual atoms and pools of radioactive waste, it really doesn't get much more retro than that. And again, something pretty unique, and it had a really good art style. Using the jetpack to climb up this huge tower was pretty cool. Rad Raygun is 80 Microsoft points on Xbox Live Indie Games, and if you happen to download it, do the developers a favour by rating it 5 stars to help them out. As I said before, I'm running a competition and giving away a free download code for the game. All you have to do to enter is share this video. You can do it via Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, you can post it on a forum. All you have to do is prove that you have actually shared it. Click the link in the description to my community forum and post the link to prove that you've shared this video. In 1 week's time I'm going to pick a winner at random and give them the code. So keep an eye on the forums and good luck.